gentlemen, welcome to the National CAW Alliance Ignitro. We have our tournament finals. We have Graverobber up against Superman Prime. The Coast to Coast Championship. Sinestro against MacElroy. Another tournament final. Gardner against Wallace.
Up in the middle of Tokyo, I hit Hydro.
NCA Crease banned from ringside. Skywalker against Johnny Lawrance. Match ordered by President Reagan, and we were backstage, and oh, seems like the match has already started with Rum Burgundy. It's a good thing he got out of the way. Cade uses his force powers to magically drag them to the ring ramp. They tie up. Cade's just whipping his ass, and this is a man who has a vendetta if there ever was one. Ring that bell. Once again, this match was ordered by President Reagan. Here's the backstory for you. In our debut episode, actually our debut episode of Ignitro, Superman Prime cost Cade Skywalker a chance to be NCA World Champion by attacking him before the match even started. Johnny Lawrance got the cheap win by just staying in the ring, didn't even lay a hand on him, and got the W that way. Goes back to the whole Jesse Ventura philosophy of win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. Speaking of cheating, that's Johnny Lawrence pounded him with the chair, finally getting some offense. Finally, we get to see what Cade can do in the ring. And with a steel chair. Did a little skywalking there, but only held him for not even a 1 count. 2 count, almost had him. Cade's down there looking for what he can find. Did he find a lightsaber? No, a trash can will do. That's a dumb move on Johnny Lawrence's part to take a moment to do some braggery. Now he's getting his ass kicked as a consequence. But I'll say this, even though he doesn't have the upper hand now, I can see why Superman Prime did not want to face Cade Skywalker in the possible tournament finals. Speaking of the tournament, we're going to find out who's going to CAW Cade. Is it going to be Superman Prime? Is it going to be Graverobber? Or is it going to be Gardner or Wallace? One of those 4 men. Oh, cocky pen. He didn't even hold him down for a 1 count. That was like a little homage Johnny did to Superman Prime there. I will say this. Johnny is holding his own in spite of not having a sensei at ringside, telling him to sweep the leg. Cade's got the trash can, and what's he gonna do there? Top rope land, and did some skywalking. Oh, clever pun. So, a lot of heat going into this match here. Johnny has a chance to prove that his victory was not a fluke, despite the fact that he didn't even have to touch Cade to get the win. But this is anything goes. It's ordered by President Reagan. We want to see a pinfall. We want to see a submission. We want to see who the better of these two are. And they're remarkably evenly matched. But I can understand very easily well, yeah, choking, anything, chairs, tables. Oh! Did you see that? That was the code of Cade. And he skywalked off the top of the ladder. This could be it. 2, 3. Skywalker wins. Skywalker wins. Let's take a look. Code of Cade. Let's see what it looks like in slow motion. Da 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 da. We're too cheap to afford the music.
Here's your winner.
So we have Buckethead cover the rest.
Omega.
And we can see now why Superman Prime did not want to face Cade Skywalker as a possible main event at CAW Cade. It's a shame we won't see that match, but possibly, just possibly, Graverobber can take him out of this tournament. Big victory for Cade Skywalker.